In this week's chapter of Bleach, Mayuri Kurotsuchi proves that he's one of the greatest mad scientists of all time. He's up there with Professor Farnsworth, Doc Brown, and even Rick from Rick and Morty. He's that mad. And he also happens to be one of the highlights in this week's chapter where he completely dominates the Stern Ritter with his new zombies. Yes, it looks like he sort of reversed the entire situation on both Giselle Jewel and on Pepe. He's able to make their warriors his. And that made this week's chapter really fun. I am a little disappointed that Giselle Jewel was defeated so swiftly. I'm not really too upset about Pepe being defeated. I did not like Pepe very much, but Giselle, I wanted to learn a little bit more about her character. And is it weird that during the entire chapter when she was being attacked that I just couldn't help but think, so, is she a dude or a girl or I don't know, was that just Yumachika fucking with her? That's really all I really want to know at this point. However, it is really cool just to get to see Mayuri take charge of everything with his weird little syringes. And he goes on to explain that their blood is taken over by Giselle's abilities, and he's able to basically transform their blood into another substance because he has samples of every single blood from all of Soul Society. And that makes sense because he's the resident mad scientist, so it makes sense that he would have a weird little creepy collection of the stuff just lying around and able to use it whenever he wanted to. I also like the fact that both him and Byakuya, again, do not see eye to eye. They're very different in terms of their madness, so to speak, but otherwise, the best thing about this week's chapter was action. There was a lot of it, and it was dominated by some really great artwork, and it was just really great to see Kensei kick a little bit of ass. And again, this is another one of those situations where I would love to see it in anime form, because they even explain that when they're in these forms, their skin is dark red, and I just imagine that that would look really awesome. But both Giselle and Pepe just get destroyed. Giselle gets stabbed completely through, and Pepe just gets destroyed with a barrage of punches. And then there's that one creepy little Stern Ritter girl who confronts Pepe at the very end of the chapter, and clearly she wants to get some sort of revenge, not just against Pepe for screwing her over, but against all of the other Shinigami. So, great chapter right here. So what's the rundown on this week's chapter of Bleach? Very simple, but very fun. I love when action in Bleach just sort of takes over the entire chapter and has some really good artwork, and that was very evident at the beginning this week. You could tell there was a lot of attention to detail. But I think the coolest thing here, again, is Mayuri's personality combined with the fact that he's a hero and he's creepy at the same time. It makes him very unpredictable, and he's just a friggin' genius. The guy's awesome. I love watching him in action. I would have liked Byakuya to do a little bit more because of all of the characters who came back from Zero Division. He's done the least of anything. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that Byakuya is the type of character who likes to hold back until the very last second until he sticks his Senbon Zakura right up your ass. Otherwise, that's really all I have to say about this week's chapter of Bleach. I will just say that it was really exciting. I love Kurotsuchi, and again, I've said it before, I'll say it again, please bring the anime back so we can see all of this badass action, because this entire arc has just been a big, awesome fight scene, and I'm really enjoying it. And unlike the Arrancar arc, it's actually keeping my attention a lot more, and slowly but surely starting to become my favorite arc of the series. And a lot of that does have to do with the villains. I love the Quincy's, I love their designs, I love their powers, except for Pepe. Woo! Was it satisfying to see his ass get handed to him this week. So, check this one out, Bleach fans. Really great action, really cool artwork, and you get to see Kurotsuchi doing what he does best. Going batshit crazy. 4 out of 5. Check it out. Thank you guys for watching my review today. Before you leave, make sure to hit that like button so you can give this video a thumbs up. And make sure to tell me what you guys thought about this week's chapter of Bleach. Did you have any favorite action scenes? What do you think of the death of both Giselle and Pepe? And make sure to subscribe to the channel if you've not already. That way you can see all of our latest anime and manga reviews. And make sure to also check us out on Facebook and on Twitter. I'll put links for all that stuff in the description box below.
Do you like Amazon.com? I know I do. Corey and I now have an Amazon link in our video description box below. And if you go to it and buy anything through Amazon.com, it will support our channel. So bookmark that link, make it happen, and support our channel without having to do a damn thing.
Another great way you guys can help support our channel is by donating directly through our PayPal link in the description box below. We recommend $2 a month, although this is completely optional. But the best way to go about this is by sneaking into your mom's room and taking $2. This way, she won't even notice. And we won't have to shake you up for all of your lunch money. So guys, that concludes this review today. Super Kami Guru 9000. Out.